Hey, this is Keith Keppner here.
Trey, listen more. How you doing?
And so what we're going to talk about is our AP, Attendant Prospects. And this is Trey's department as team lead. When someone comes in and tries a session, and most of the time we sign them before or when they try, right? But if they don't, this is where this part's initiated. Sure. And so tell everyone about this part.
So what this is this: somebody goes home, they need to think about it. They leave these doors, they're not ready to commit right then. This is where I can follow through with them, answer any questions, clear up any concerns, and get them started on their journey and get them crushing their goals.
And continue to give them an amazing service experience, right? Because you get an amazing experience the moment you reach out to us and we get you in here to try a session. You get an amazing experience when you're doing the session. And then afterwards, you go home. We're not just like, bye, we'll see you around sometimes.
Yeah. We
follow through with you over and over and over again. And it's good from a client perspective, and it's also good from a company perspective, sales perspective.
And because what's really great is I've actually had a lot of great experiences with the attendant.
Yes.
Because, people have different things.
They thank you for following through.
They thank you. Yeah, honestly, life has just happened, and, having the care to be like, hey, I just wanted to follow through with you, see how things are going. Is everything going all right?
Yeah.
How's the situation that you told me about like 3 months ago? Like, is it still, it's like, this guy really cares. This guy, like, genuinely wants me.
That's right.
To be a part of their community.
And this is where you know how to respond to people when they have like positive feedback like that. So let's say they say they loved it, and they're interested in returning maybe later, or they didn't give a specific date. You know how to communicate. If they ask immediately about pricing, you know how to help coach them through that process to find out what's the most affordable option for them, and to do that in a goal-oriented communication style. But then also, right, if you struggle, right, if you have like a challenge and objection, right, they loved it, but they didn't like it, right? Yeah. Anything that someone could say within reason, right? People have patterns, and most people kind of say 5 or 6 different things, right? And to be clear too, it's like, you don't have sales experience before working here.
Oh no, I worked at a sandwich shop.
Yeah, worked at a sandwich shop. So people came in, you were order taker, right?
Order taker.
Yeah, that's it. So going from zero and then utilizing these systems, of course, your hard work included with that. But how long do you think it would take for somebody to go from zero sales experience, but that just simply has good work ethic, to utilize these systems and be successful?
Yeah. 4 or 6 months, really like investing
to be expert. But competent, like a month or two? Month or two. And as well, because everything's cut out here, and it's only about really like the 1% or 2% of situations that it's like, okay, maybe you have to do something extra. Yeah. And would you say it actually makes probably your job easier to utilize these systems, faster,
100%.
And less stressful, right?
Way less stressful. Even as I've gotten experience as a seller, in these instances where it's like, maybe I'm like, I don't know exactly how to respond. I have these responses. I have this reference material that I can use to pull out in these situations where I'm a little bit shaky. So now I'm not left out in the desert. I'm not drowning. I know I have something to say.
Or frankly, man, sometimes I know back before these systems when I was selling, maybe I'm just not on point that day, and I come out with something that really just didn't make a lot of sense, or it wasn't the best response you could have, where all this is thought out through, and it's very systematized.
For sure.
So very good, man. This is our AP Attendant Prospect follow through. This is how we ensure that, again, clients get a phenomenal experience before they sign up. Even after they leave, we make sure we follow through with them. And like you say, people actually thank you, don't they?
Thank you.
You get way more positive response for following through with people than negative.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's one of the biggest things that hold people back from sales and everything else, is they think like they're pressuring people and everything else. If you do it the right way, you're actually helping people.
Yeah, and they think you're blowing up somebody's phone, but you understand the systems, you understand what you're doing. You come at it with that confidence, with that certainty.
The right intention.
The right intentions. I've really never gotten to, man, get off my phone. Never. Never. Always happy, always positive, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but most of the time it does.
Yep, and it's what changes people's life in a positive way and changes this business in a positive way.
Yes, sir.